Today, we take you to one of Big Basket's staple processing centers. Papa's trading facility is where your grains, spices, and dry fruits go to be cleaned, tested, and packaged. Let's take a tour of the premises and see how this unit functions. The first stage of processing begins with manual cleaning to sieve out large impurities, and ends with passing the grains alongside a magnetic rod to catch metals. From here, the staples are moved via conveyor belts to be stocked and prepared for further processing. Extreme care is taken to maintain hygiene and cleanliness in these large and spacious stockrooms. In this state-of-the-art facility, food items are properly stored, keeping them away from moisture, rodents, and pests. The next stage is fumigation. It's performed for 10 to 12 days using CO2 gas to kill any microorganisms. Hereafter, the process of mechanical cleaning begins. Machines like the blower are used to separate any dust, grime, small stones, and pests. This first step of general processing prepares the grains for more detailed cleaning that is performed manually at a later stage. Kernels are mechanically separated from impurities and sorted based on quality, damage, and imperfections. All this is done to ensure that only the best quality produce moves on to the next stage, namely packaging. Packaging again is done both mechanically and manually. This here is the form fill-seal machine that measures, fills, and seals packets in a quick and hygienic manner. It ensures that each packet has exact quantities and is sealed from atmospheric moisture and contaminants. The drop test is performed to make sure that packages can withstand any rough patches during transit. During manual packing, grains, spices, and dry fruits are weighed with precision, making sure that exact quantities are filled. Each packet is again sealed flawlessly to retain freshness and quality. Constant checks and inspections are performed along the packaging line to maintain accuracy and uniformity. Packets are again passed through metal detectors to ensure that no tools or metal scraps are left behind. Finally, the packages are sorted product-wise and prepared for transport. They are carried into loading trucks and dispatched off to warehouses and distribution centers. Above all, quality is maintained through constant checks at the processing level as well as the laboratory level. Lab tests are performed to analyze physical and chemical parameters. In terms of physical parameters, attributes such as damages, brokenness, presence of foreign particles, moisture content, color, taste, and odor are taken into consideration. To measure chemical attributes, an ash test is performed to detect adulteration. Spices and dry fruits are stored in highly hygienic and clean cold storage areas. Here the temperature is maintained below 10 degrees Celsius, which is ideal for retaining the freshness and quality of these prized Indian treasures. The entire facility is organized and sectioned off based on the various stages of functionality. It is run in an orderly fashion with proper checks in place to maintain quality standards, hygiene and cleanliness levels, as well as documentation. All this is achieved through the prudent efforts of an extremely dedicated and skilled team of professionals. This is the story of Papa's.